I would like to state that we're discovering more and more, and has been historically, that centralized government, centralized waste, centralized most everything, is not the most conservative way of doing things. Cost of hauling garbage is prohibitive. Islands where our fuel prices are high. Number two, the concept that there is nothing that can be done on a local level to recycle the waste in a rational manner is a prejudgment. I think that there should be home rule, and that at least in the Kohala district, we're quite capable of recycling. It's a very recycle-minded area, and that home rule should be acknowledged and respected. The fact that there's unhappiness about who runs the recycling and how it's been done without public testimony thoroughly is a big concern. There is unhappiness with the subcontractor in this area, and we need to address these problems. There is concern that a lot of waste could have been recycled here and put to good use, and we're just burning fossil fuel around to be destroyed in a manner which is not in line. That is my opinion. I have actually taken part in the payout of teaching people how to use recycled waste, made sculptures out of the waste, and try to educate people to recycle. Instead of education, some people still don't get it. This community.
Thank you. We'll take the next testifier in Kohala, and then we'll come here to comment.
Yes, our last testifier is David Cottis, representing Natural Processes China, support of Resolution 123.
Aloha. We have many visitors here to the Big Island because it is one of the few natural vacation spots left on planet Earth. Due to our new false god of technology where we pollute and adulterate Mother Nature. I think enhancing Mother Nature, this location, would be to everybody's benefit who wants to live happily. The most fundamental cycle within Mother Nature is between the animal kingdom and the plant. Animals thrive on vegetables and fruits. The plant thrives on composted waste from the animal. I think we should begin using this process here, a spot where we want to preserve Mother Nature. We should not go to the polluting technologies. We have many better sources of energy by polluting the air with incineration. Solar, wind power, we could actually coat these vast lava flows we have with solar collectors, photovoltaic collectors. Probably supply the entire state of Hawaii with electricity just from that. There are also other suppressed forms, 0 point, that nobody's talking about because the oil companies don't want us. Anyway, I think if we just put a little effort into Mother Nature, we would all be much better.
Thank you very much. We will now come here to Kona. Ms. Kubat, please give us your name and you may begin.
Aloha, my name is Christine Kubat, and I work for Recycle Hawaii, but I'm testifying for myself today. And I have spent the better part of the last 3 years of my life coming between people and trash cans here on Hawaii Island. And I have a lot to share about that, personal information. I'm strongly in support of this resolution. I think the county council is going to have to take a strong, proactive role in making the right decisions when it comes to waste management. I see this resolution as the beginning of your involvement. I think it's an excellent idea to start with an RFI rather than just jumping into an RFP, you'll have a broader base of information to work from in the decision-making process. I strongly object to the comments that were made by Bob Jean, by Ted Todd, and Hilo Communications. I think they're just casual, frivolous statements that could really mislead people. For instance, this whole idea that we have to throw everything into one stream, and that makes it more convenient for people to recycle, and therefore people recycle more, is a falsehood. You will collect more recyclables, potentially recyclable things, if you do that. So basically what they're talking about is you have this bin, and you throw the plastic and the metal and the paper all in there, and somebody else, when you're not looking, sorts it all out. The truth of it is, there's a lot of contamination. They call whatever gets taken out of that bin and driven to the landfill when you're not looking, residuals. And when you have a mixed stream like that, you can have residuals from 15 to 27 times more than you will have if you just give someone the proper bin. This idea that nobody wants to take the time to put paper here or glass here or whatever is not true. The strongest experience that I've had over the past few years, people are so grateful to me. They always say thank you. Visitors, new arrivals, people who have lived here forever. I mean, little 7-year-old kids look at me like, wow, you're the first intelligent adult I've ever seen, because look at what you're doing. People want to recycle. They appreciate it. They just need support. And putting a big old bin out there where it gets rained on and everything gets thrown in there is not the way to go. So we want to, we want to provide people with the opportunity to sort, to create high-quality recyclables. We need to have assisted sorting at the transfer station. Please get very much involved in the process, and we'll have more time to talk about this later. But I approve this resolution, and I thank you for bringing it up.
Thank you very much. Is there anybody else wishing to testify on the resolution, the Environmental Management Committee? Please let me know. At any other sites? Seeing hearing none, public testimony is now closed. Madam Clerk, will you please read in Resolution 123-13, Draft 2.
Resolution 123-13, Draft 2 urges the administration to adopt an approach to the county solid waste program that emphasizes composting, mulching, and increase the personal responsibility to reduce, reuse, and recycle, as well as consider all solid waste technologies that best contribute to the reduction and handling of solid waste in a manner that is environmentally sound and cost-effective. Introduced by Ms. Willie, postponed June 4, 2013, referred to the Environmental Management Director and Environmental Management Commission, July 23, 2013. Note there is a pending motion by Ms. Willie and duly seconded by Mr. Kanuha to recommend adoption of Resolution 123-13, Draft 2. And Communication 296.4 from Council Members Bendel, Kern, dated September 13, 2013, submitting comments and recommendations from the Environmental Management Director and the Environmental Management Commission.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. If there's no objections, I'm going to recess this committee to December 17th at 9 p.m. Ms. Willie?
With the chair,
Not with the recess.
okay.
But yeah, we'd have to postpone if you want to. There's already a pending motion open, so if you want to move to postpone to the call of the chair, that would be fine. We can do that too and take care of that. Okay. Any discussion on postponement? So we have a motion to postpone made by Ms. Willie to the call of the chair, seconded by Ms. Ford. No discussion. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none. Very good. May I have a motion to adjourn? Motion by Ms. Ford, seconded by Mr. Kanuha. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none. Meeting is out.